comprehensive news and sports. A roundup of the day's happenings, national, regional, international, all relevant, all important to you. The most comprehensive news in Trinidad and Tobago. We present the facts and you form your opinions. You'll never miss anything again. AspireTV, online TV. You'll never miss a thing again.
Good evening, I'm Leanne Sinclair with your news on AspireTV Trinidad and Tobago. The 33-year-old Lopino man was ambushed by a gunman earlier today while he was opening his business on Eastern Main Road shortly after 6:45 a.m. The businessman did not appear to have been robbed, and police believe the shooting may have been planned. According to reports, Kwesi Gill was opening his business place when the gunman called out to him and there was a struggle. During the struggle, Gill was shot 3 times before the gunman fled the scene. And the broken windows in an upstairs apartment in a duplex in Pleasantville are proof that shots were fired last evening. Although neighbors remained tight-lipped, San Fernando police are now investigating the murder of a Princestown man identified as 39-year-old Darren Carter. Carter went to the home of his ex-girlfriend in Brassier Drive around 10 p.m. and allegedly got into an argument with a man she knew. Carter was shot several times. Police said the suspect of New Grant fled before they arrived. They said he was recently released from prison after serving time for robbery and firearm-related offenses. An autopsy is expected to be carried out today at the Forensic Science Center in St. James. And screenshots which appear to be of a conversation between a businessman and a Venezuelan woman in which the man threatens to rape and kill the woman have gone viral on social media. The businessman who runs a car rental company claims his account had been hacked. However, the screenshots being shared are from both WhatsApp and Facebook messages. It begins with the woman asking for a car to rent for 2 days. Someone responds and asks her for a photo of herself, telling her that she is sexy. The woman went on to ask for a car in which the man made several sexual advances. The conversation then takes a violent turn as the man demands sex in return for the car and threatens to kill her if she told anyone. The man also threatens to have the woman deported, to slit her throat, rape her, and laugh while she is dying. In a phone interview a short while ago, the businessman said he is printing comments and posts to his business page on Facebook left by other users telling him he's a rapist. He said people can't be allowed to speak to him in that manner, and he intends to file a report. He insists his Facebook account was hacked and he believes it was done by an angry customer who refused to pay for a car on Monday. Asked about the WhatsApp messages, he said no one else had his phone and he does not know where the messages came from. When asked about the WhatsApp messages, he said no one else had his phone and he does not know where those messages came from. And an Enterprise woman who was abducted but jumped from a moving vehicle to save herself was rescued by a passerby on Wednesday night. According to police, the 24-year-old woman was walking along Enterprise Street in Enterprise around 9:30 p.m. when she was forced into a vehicle at gunpoint by a man known to her. The woman told police she was beaten about the body with a gun. The woman told police she jumped out near Montrose Junction but was pursued on foot by the attacker. It was at this time a passerby intervened, rescuing the woman from further attack. The attacker fled. The Good Samaritan drove the victim to the Chaguanas police station to make a report, and she was subsequently conveyed to the Mount Hope Hospital where she is warded. The police commended the brave actions of the passerby, which resulted in the victim's rescue from further physical injury. Police have identified a suspect. And that's all the news we have for you right now. Thank you for joining us on AspireTV Trinidad and Tobago. I'm Leanne Sinclair. Good evening.
AspireTV, online TV. You'll never miss a thing again.